Hey guys, it's Marquita from AtHomeWithQuita. Thank you so much for joining me on another video. So I have decided that this week, all of my videos are gonna focus on weight loss and fitness. Since that is one of my goals for this year, we're gonna focus on that this week. And so we kicked it off yesterday with a video on my fitness planner setup and my classic size happy planner. And I walked you through how I have everything set up and how I plan on using it. And so today is going to focus on how I created this cute little weight loss tracker. This thing is popular. I posted it on my Instagram and you guys immediately wanted to know how I made it. And so I decided that in this video, I'll show you step by step how to make one of these for yourself and how I'm going to use it and just kind of decorate it and make it cute and functional. And so that's what we're doing today. So let's go ahead and get started. And so I created the weight loss tracker using a piece of Happy Planner filler paper. I used the one that says notes at the top and then it has a little place for the date here, but we're gonna cover all of that up. And so let's go ahead and get started with the first part of the process, which is writing weight loss tracker at the top. And so what you're gonna need for that is you're gonna need the Mambi sticker book with all of the letters and numbers. And so I've got that here. And so I've got the numbers and letters here. And so I'm just gonna choose the font that I want and the color that I want. I think I'm probably gonna end up going with, let's go with pink. Let's see if we've got pink. I know we've got pink in here. Let's go with pink. There we go. And so we'll choose this pink right here, which is like a light pink, and then we'll go ahead and write weight loss tracker at the top. And once we get done with that, then we'll go ahead and make the tracker, and then we'll decorate it and make it look really cute and functional. And actually, I think I'm going to use this side here because I like the font better on here. And then I may use this page for the smaller font, just so I have like a variation in font. I like writing with two different fonts, and I like just adding two different fonts. I think is going to make it cuter, and so that's what we'll do. So I decided to go with the more chunkier letters for tracker instead of the tinier letters because I just think it's gonna look really good. Either way, it'll probably look good, but I wanted to try something different from what I tried in the initial one that I made. So again, I'm recreating it. This isn't the same one that I posted on my Instagram. I have to recreate it, of course, because it's already created, so I can't go back. And so this is a brand new one that is totally different from the one that I created. So I can kind of play with my options a little bit more now. And so I think using the chunky letters is just gonna look a little bit different, and I'm okay with that. All right, so I am done adding the words weight loss tracker to the top. And so now this next step in the process is going to be adding the actual tracker part where we're going to write in the amount that we want to lose. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. That is the most trickiest part because it's very precise, or else it's not going to look like kind of like a puzzle. It's not going to look like that. And so we've got to get it just so. And so I'll walk you through that process. And hopefully this is the easiest way to do it. And so we'll get started with that part now. Now, normally I would use my regular Papermate Ink Joy gel pen. But I'm not going to use this pen because this pen smudges. And so as I'm doing the tracker, I'm going to be manipulating the paper in several different directions. And I don't want it to smudge. So I'm not going to use this. This is my favorite pen right now. I'm going to find another pen that won't smudge. So just a tip, make sure to use a pen that won't smudge and mess up your whole project. So I'm going to be using this pen that I purchased on Amazon. It's the SEPA pens. I love this pen. I used to keep this in my planner until I discovered the Papermate Ink Joy gel pens. So this is a great pen, and they're super cheap too. And so we're going to use this, that way it won't smudge and I won't be disappointed and have to start all over because we don't want to have to do that. So I'm going to show you exactly how to make the tracker part, and then after that is the fun part, which is decorating it all and tying it all together and making it look really cute. So you're just going to need a ruler. Now sometimes I do use the from my happy planner, I use the dashboard, and the dashboard works just fine for this as well. And so you can use that if you don't have a ruler on hand. And so you're going to start off by marking the line where you want the whole thing to start and end. And so I want it to start immediately under the words weight loss tracker, and I want it to end probably at about the A, the end of the A. So we'll go ahead and draw a line. And this paper is great. You can use the grid paper, which I have tried, but I didn't like it. I couldn't get it right. But you can use that if you'd like. But I like the line paper because the boxes are easier to measure that way, in my opinion. And so that's why I'm using the line paper. But you're more than welcome to use the grid paper too. So I'm going to mark the line from the beginning of the line here all the way to the A where I want it to stop. I think I'm still deciding if I want to skip a line. Because if you skip a line, just keep in mind that it's going to be 2 lines for the box and then skipping a line for the in between. And then 2 lines for the box and skipping one in between. And so you've just got to gauge and measure and make sure that you're going to have enough space to write in all the numbers depending on the number of pounds you want to lose. In my case, it's 60. I want to have that as a goal. And so I want to make sure I have enough squares. And so if you make the boxes too big, you may not have enough squares. And so that's why I was just thinking that maybe I wouldn't skip a line. And so, yeah, we're not going to skip a line. And so again, if you don't skip a line, that'll just give you more space to work with. You want to make sure you end the line as close as you can to where you ended the other line, or else you're going to have to make up that space and it could get a little bit messy. And so we're just going to keep on marking lines, and then we're going to stop at some point because I want to gauge and see where I'm at, and I want to see if maybe I have enough lines, or just kind of get a sense of where I need to go from here. So don't be too much of a stickler either if you don't get the lines precise in terms of the spacing, because it's still going to look good in the end. So we'll just keep marking these off, and then we're going to check it and see where we are. And so you just really got to pay attention on this part, because I've messed this up before and then I've had to start all over, and I don't want to have to do that again today. I want to do it in one take. All right, so we've got the lines going there. And so now the next step in the process, basically, because you want it to go like, it's going to go like a puzzle, like a kind of like a game board almost, like, or like, what can I compare it to? Like a crossword puzzle? I don't know. You'll see what I'm talking about in the end. I'm sure there's probably a name for it, but I can't think of it. And so it's going to go down like that. It's going to go kind of like an S. And so what we'll do is we'll go ahead and start by marking off the first part, which is going to be this top line. All I'm going to do is just mark the top line right here. That's it. And that is going to be the beginning of the box. And so remember, it has to go in an S, so you know you're going to come down and around. You're going to skip the next line, and you're going to come down and this way. And then this needs to be sealed off, but we're going to seal this part off first. So let's see. So if I'm going down, so this box needs to be where I stop, this line. And remember, you see what I mean? I went over a little bit down here, and so we've got to make up for that. So let me just mark that off real quick before I forget. So just line your ruler up to wherever it is that you made the longest line, and then just make it up. Finish it off. Try to get it as close as you can. That's why you want to try to get this right first, so you're not backtracking, and then the line gets a little squiggly and messy. So so we've done that. So we're going to come back to what we were talking about earlier, making that S. So you're going around, and then you're going down here. So you can close it off right here. All right, you see what I mean? Gets tricky, y'all, so stay with me. Okay, and so next thing is going to be coming around here to do the S, but we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and do that. And so you see we marked off 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. So when we come here, we're going to do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. And if you see any place where you need to fill it in, then fill that in. So I just want to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So then you're going to just gauge it. You know, you're coming around like that, and then you're coming down here. So another 4 right here. And right now I'm just trying to see how many boxes I can make with what I have here. And based on that, I'll know whether or not I need to make more lines and continue forward. All right, so then you know you're coming down and around here. So the next 4. See, once you get the hang of it, you're good. But if you mess up, then that's it. All right, and then you know you would be coming around here. So let me go ahead and make, let's see, I guess I would need 3 more lines. And then hopefully that's all I need. But it's all gonna depend on the amount of weight you wanna lose. The amount of pounds you wanna lose. So let's see, there's 4. So we're coming down and around here. Okay. I think I'm good. I hope I'm good because I don't want to do this again. Okay, we're rolling with it if it's wrong because I think I probably put an extra line down there, but it's okay. I'm not sweating about it. All right, so then the next thing we're going to do is go ahead and decide how big we want our squares. And so what I would do is start here, and I'm only going to mark the top part. So we know the first box right here is going to be a box. That's going to be an empty line. Then that's going to be a box. And so we want to do it every other. Well, actually for this line, we can do it for both because this is where it connects. But now when you come over here, you only want to do the top and the bottom. And just gauge it based on how much space you have there because you want the boxes to be even, but even if they're not completely even, it's not that big of a deal. At least it's not to me. All right, so we've got that, and so you see what I mean? It's kind of coming all together. So we're going down and around, and so we're going to do the same thing on this side. The first one can be connected to all 3. So all 3 are connected. And then we're going to go ahead and just do every other one. So it'll be, actually it's a little different in this case. I'm just going to mark this line because I don't want to mess up the other lines and accidentally make a mistake. So I'm just going to mark the one line here. As you can see, it's just a tedious process. And if you do it this way, it's a very precise process. Now I'm sure there's other ways that you can do it, but I thought this would be the easiest way. Now on this one, we're going to go down all 3 because we're connecting it. You see what I mean? So it's kind of coming all together. And so, yeah, so you just got to be really precise with it, or you can just, you know, try a different method if this one seems too complicated. But the end result is you're just trying to get this little map here. So that way you can track the pounds. All right, so we're just going to keep moving forward in this process. And then once this is done, we'll write in the weight, and then we're moving on. So you see I made too many boxes. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, I should have 3. So I made an extra line when I didn't need to. And so this is no problem for me because I think I'm going to end it here. I'm hoping that I have 60 boxes here. And so what I'm going to do is just go ahead and line it all. And hopefully it'll work itself out in the end. But you see what I mean about being precise? I think I can clean it up though. All right, so there we have the tracker, and to me it looks great. And so what I'll do is if I don't need these boxes at the bottom, then I'll just cover them up with a sticker, or I'll find some sort of way to make it look good. So I'm not worried about that. So next thing we're gonna do is go ahead and write in the weight amount. And so how I do is I just write 1 to, all the way up to 60. And so I know when I lose 1 pound, I can cross it off. When I lose the next pound, cross it off, and so forth. And so that's what we're gonna do here. And again, if I have too many spaces, we'll find something to do with those spaces so that way it's not looking crazy. All right? So you see I don't have enough spaces. I have 54 spaces. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and pull this down and around again, and then we'll go ahead and fill it up with 60. All right, so as you can see, that little mishap that I had earlier with these boxes here, it doesn't look bad to me. And so now I can go ahead and continue on with 55, 56, 58, 59. And then what I'll do now is, what I should have done is count them out and see where I needed to stop, because this box could have all the way been 60 instead of now it having lines there. And so what I'll do is I'll do 6, 0. And then I'll cover that box up. And so, yes, perfect. So it looks good. It looks good. You know, it could be a little bit neater, but you know, to me, it's fine. It's not a big deal. And so just keep that in mind when you're making yours, is that if you don't get the lines lined up evenly, it can look a little messy. And so if you know, I mean, if you have a better way of doing it, then don't do it this way. This is just the way that I thought was easiest. And I couldn't quite remember the first way that I did it. And so I just thought this would be the easiest way to do it. But in the end, all you're trying to do is get this tracker here. So by any means necessary, just do it whatever way is most comfortable for you. All right, so now comes the fun part. We get to decorate it and make it look really cute. I'm excited about that. So I have the Mambi or Happy Planner sticker book for the fitness planner too. And so I have a whole ton of stickers that I can use to make this look really cute. And so let's flip to that. I keep that in my sticker book that I created. And so this is my Happy Planner / Etsy sticker book. And so we're gonna go ahead and start pulling out some stickers. This is my favorite part. This is not really my favorite part. This is the functional part of it, but this is my favorite part. So let's go ahead and glam this up and make it look really cute. So the first thing I wanna do is cover this up at the top. And so I wanna find a strip of sticker that I can use to cover that up and make it look really awesome. And so let's see what I've got. I've got this one right here. Let me get y'all in focus so y'all can see my entire thought process. Get y'all as much in focus as I can get. I like this right here, but I was kind of looking for something else. You know, how about we do this? I like this one. It says don't give up. All right, awesome. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna cover up this part that says date. And so I'm gonna flip my paper around so I can really see that. All right, so I've got this part covered up with a don't give up sticker. And so the next thing we're gonna do is cover up this place where it says notes. And so I'm gonna go ahead and use this don't quit sticker for that. And so we'll just cover that up just so you don't see where it says notes. We don't need that to show through. So perfect. So we've got all of that stuff covered up. The top part is good. So now I'm gonna go ahead and work on the side part. Now on mine, the side part I use to track my starting weight and then my goal weight. And then I, of course, use a little decoration to make it look cute. So we'll do that same thing over here. So I'll go ahead and pull the scale stickers and we'll use pink for that, since I've got 2 pink over here. And again, I love the lined paper because you can really line this up with the lines on the paper here. So it just makes it easier. I'm going to add these stickers. I found these cute little stickers that have like a smiley face and a frowny face. So I'm going to put a frowny face here to mark my starting weight and a smiley face here. And so I thought that would be cute. I did that on my last one too. Because remember, I'm recreating this. This isn't like the one that you saw on Instagram. So frowny face, smiley face. Once we've achieved that goal, we are happy. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the sneaker and the barbell, or the weight. All right, got that. And then here we go. I love the clear stickers. The Happy Planner clear stickers are super cute. Sometimes they're just hard to get off the page. Should I put it on that side? Yeah, let's put it on that side. Okay, and then I want something else here just to kind of, give me a little more inspiration. So let's find something else. How about, I've already used the Don't Quit, so how about this? Work it. I like that. That's very fitting. Okay, so y'all see it's coming together. It's looking cute. So now I want to write in, or I want to mark off that this is the ending goal. And so I'm just going to see if I can find a goal sticker. And I think that's going to be in my other sticker book, my regular Happy Planner sticker book right here. So I just want to find a sticker that says goal, and I think it's in the productivity section, which for me is in the back. So I'll use this one right here that says goal. That will do just fine. But I did have one that had like a cute little font, and it just looked really, really cute, and I thought it would have been perfect. And I'm sure as soon as I get done doing this, I'll find it. So, all right, so I just want to mark off that this is my goal. Do I like that? I think I like that. I think I like that. Okay, so y'all see, this is a process. I mean, you would think it would be quick just to, do this really easily, but it's a process. But once you get it done, you'll be happy with the final product. So next thing I want to do is I want to add some decoration in this part. And so I'm going to find a super huge sticker, and then I'm going to go ahead and do everything around that sticker. And I know I've got some big stickers in here. So I'm going to find a nice cute quote that I can use. Yeah, here we go. Here's the good stuff. Okay, so that says, "Oh yes, you can." I like that. Let's see. Today is the day. Make it happen. Do what you love. Let's see. Which one do I really want to use? Oh, this one's cute. I like this one. You got this. So it is you got this, but it's just a big circular sticker. So let's use that one. It's really cute. And then I can add more to it. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay, so first I want to put it somewhere here because some of the stuff I want to put over there. So I'm going to put it right, I'm going to put it right here. Okay, so we've got that, and then here I wanted to put something else, so I'm not going to do anything with that just yet. And so we'll do that, and then I was going to try to see if I wanted to add something else. Like this says "Don't give up." I like that. I just have to figure out where did I find those make a plan stickers. Let me see if they're in here. Okay, because I don't want this video to get like so out of control. I'm always conscious of that. Okay, this one says make a plan. Okay, how about this sticker that says today's plan? I did find the one that I was looking for, but it was purple, and I'm not going for that look. So I think I'm gonna cut that arrow off. I don't really like this arrow because of where the sticker is gonna be positioned. There we go. And I could use it right here, I suppose, or like right here. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so now we're just going to go ahead and we're just decorating. That's all. We're just decorating. So as soon as I find something I like, we'll add it. And I'm just trying to talk you through the process. So just stay with me. Okay, now I just saw some other workouts. Oh, there we go. There we go. Right here. All right. So let's see if there's anything here we want to add. Let's see. I like this. A little progress each day adds up to big results. What if we put this down here? That's cute, right? So all we're really doing, guys, is just adding some motivational stickers. And so I see this gold sticker too that I like. So, you know, this is going to be based on your taste. Whatever you like is going to be what you're going to want to add here. And so your page won't look exactly like mine or the next person's. Everybody is an individual and their page will all look different. And that is the way it's supposed to be. Okay, so I want to find some more wording. So we'll do this one that says 1 pound at a time. Yeah, because this is really designed to make or motivate you. So when you look at this page, you should be really inspired and motivated to keep going. All right, so we've got all of that done. And so now I think what I want to do is I like marking off a little line here to space in between the different sections. So I'm just going to mark a line right here because this to me is a different section from this. And so you don't have to do this step. This is just my preference. Okay, so I just like marking that off just to kind of give me some separation. And then what I can do is I can go ahead and add this. So pretty much, guys, as long as you have the fitness planner sticker book, you're good to go. Because pretty much all of the stickers I used was from that. And so so that should get you to where you need to be. So actually, I'm not going to use that for that. I'm going to pull another productivity. I know this is in the productivity sticker book. A little list. And the list I'm going to put at the bottom here. So we're going to use this one just to track some reminders to keep us on track. So one of the reminders, of course, is to eat smart. So we'll put that right here. And then I'm going to write something in here. And then my next one is going to be to drink lots of water. So let's find a water bottle sticker. All right, there we go. And then the last one is going to be, this one is going to be to work out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little cute little line to point here for number 1. Yeah. And then number 2 is water. And then 3 is workout. So let's just find something to indicate that. So we'll use this little shoe here. And I think I want to use a barbell too, or a weight. Okay, let's see, where do I want to put that? Right there. Then I'll just write workout. All right, so just as easy as that. So this is just kind of like reminders. So why don't I write reminders here? All right, and again, what I want to do is separate the sections. And so to me, this section is different from this section. This is more like the inspiration board, like the vision board. And so I want to mark that off just so I have separation. You know, you don't have to do this step again, but for me, I don't know, just to me adds more of a decorative touch as well. So we're going to split that off. And then at the bottom here, I want to have a cheat day once a month. And so I need to find a cheat day sticker. And while I'm here, I think I see a goal sticker. Now, actually, I'm going to go into that other book again for the goal. Here's a cheat day. So I want to do that once a month. So I'm going to put that right here at the bottom. All right, so I'm going to use this sticker here to indicate that I'm starting January 1st. So we'll just write it in. All right, perfect. And then we're going to mark, of course, that this is the goal. So let me find that. Okay, so we'll use this triangular sticker right underneath here. And then we'll find a little something something to cover that up. Maybe an arrow or something. Okay, so I found this sticker that says you can, so I'll use that to cover up this spot. See, that covers that up perfectly. And then I think we're pretty much done. I want to find just a little more deco to make it look cute, and then once I'm done with that, we are done with this tracker. And so let's just find what we can find to give us a little more inspiration and make the page fill up and look cute, because I think there's some space right here that can be a little bit more decorated. And then we're done. I didn't realize how long this took me. This took me a long time in this video and just in general with doing mine. So just make sure you carve out the time, and that way you can get it the way you want it. One day at a time. I love this one right here at the bottom, one day at a time. So maybe, can we fit this? That is so pretty. All right, so that's pretty much it. I've got everything on here that I want. And so it looks really cute, decorative, and functional. Again, this part right here can get a little sticky. So you're probably gonna see some imperfections. What I probably would have done, or what I probably should have done, is mark the lines on the outside first, and then mark the lines on the inside, I guess. Because then that way you could draw the line to this point. You'd have that as a guide. So maybe that's something you wanna keep in mind. Doesn't bother me. Again, it's not that serious. I'm just trying to make something that I can use to track my weight loss. And so just keep that in mind. You know, if you're really a stickler about neatness, then of course you'll want to make sure that you probably put the lines here on the outside first. That way you've got something to meet. You've got a starting and an ending point. And so that's it, guys. That's all I did to create this weight loss tracker. Again, it's super cute, fun, and functional. And I think this is going to be really helpful for me to be able to track my goal. And I've got a cute little page to track it on. And so on the back here, it's just a blank page, so you can use that to write whatever you'd like. And so just to show you mine, this is how mine looks. And this is how the new one looks. As you can see, it's very, very different, which is okay. You know, everybody's got their own style. And as you can see, I'm the same person. And from this one to this one, it looks completely different. And so it's all depending on you as to how you want this to look. And so on the back here, I just tracked some keto useful information, and so you can track whatever you want on the back of your page. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure to subscribe, and of course like this video, and I will see you on the next video.